I had several real divine visions from God and heard God talk to me on several occasions about what's being done now. I think about those that I told this to before I became Pastor Ginings. I was still in school. That's why Williams often asks me, I don't understand how you can remain so focused. I told him, I said, just let God give you the experiences with him that he gave me. You'll find you can be focused. Something about God appearing to you. And there's something about God talking to you. Lord. That's unrivaled by any other experience you possibly can have. You know, some folk met the president, some folk meet movie stars, but I met the Lord. Hallelujah. Amen. I was still a teenager. It was the second day when I first fasted 3 days and 3 nights. It was that second day when the Lord first appeared to me. The power of light that was coming from him filled my room. And when I looked, standing in front of my closet, there was a form. And truly, Daniel told the truth when Daniel said his face was white like lightning. Because my hands was up. The light was so bright, my hands was up. I mean, bright. I was looking, and you can see the shape. When I first fast 7 days and 7 nights was the first time I experienced God speaking to me, and I asked him a question, and he responded. First time I ever heard God's voice, I was in elementary school. I thought it was my father. Because I heard God call me by name just as clear as you hear my voice. I didn't know who it was. I remember exactly where I was standing in the doorway of the dining room and kitchen of home. Heard him call my name, Nicky! My mother was in there either mixing batter for cake or biscuits. I ran to the living room and yelled upstairs, yeah, Dad. See, I didn't call you. I walked back and got right back. And as soon as I was about to go in the kitchen, heard that voice just loud and clear. Nicky! I said, now here he said he ain't called me. I ran back. Yeah, Dad. He said, boy, I said I didn't call you. And I went mumbling under my breath. He just going crazy. I walked back through the dining room, got right back at the kitchen doorway again. Nicky! I mean, it was so clear. I'm like, Dad, what you keep calling me for? And you said you didn't call me. He said, now you keep bothering me here. I'm going to give you a reason to call my name. Amen. I didn't know it was God dealing with me. Amen. But I know now. Amen. Samuel didn't know it was God calling him. He went to Eli. Bible says Eli perceived that God was dealing with him. Amen. And Eli told Samuel, the next time you hear that voice, say, speak, Lord. Amen. Amen. Glory to hallelujah. For thine servant is here. Amen. I experienced that. When I first fasted 7 days and 7 nights, only time I came out of my room was to wash. go back upstairs, third floor, shut myself in. Spirit of God filled my room. I mean, I can feel the presence of God. I prayed every hour. And I remember hearing God's voice talk to me about this work. And when he talked to me, everything about my existence, he held I couldn't move. His voice just filled every nerve of my being. And this is my first experience when he talked, and I asked God, such a thing. What about such a thing? And there was silence. Then the voice of God came right back in my room and answered every question I asked. Man, my eyes got big. That was the first time I ever experienced asking God such a question open, and he answered me open. Nobody can convince me that God is not real. Amen. Nobody.
Amen.
Amen.